Hey guys, welcome back to a part 3 of fixing up my Retina MacBook Pro. And, one day I have to get a proper camera setup. But, what am I supposed to do? Spend $1 million, on a camera? I don't want to get that. My iPad's fine. My iPad's fine. And my cat is in my room. He's quieted down. So I have left off where we were, and I did open up the trackpad, and the spacebar had trouble clicking because while I was removing the battery, it indented on the keyboard. So I don't know what to do now. Do I just have a stiff trackpad spacebar to press on? I guess so, because if I get another 2015 Retina, I'll have to replace the top case with that one, but whatever. I don't got all day here. So I did unscrew it, so yeah. Can just screw those screws back into the casing. And I did clean off the heatsink, so it's nice and clean now. Sorry that you guys didn't get to see that, but alright, that screw is screwing in. How many times did I tell you to stop that? Stupid cat keeps scratching on the window now. Really easy to unscrew this. It's really hard to screw it back in. All right. Can now screw the screws in to the chassis. This type of stuff happens when you're new to a new type of electronic. Like, I'm pretty new to the Retina MacBook Pro when I'm repairing it. Because, what the hell did my cat do? Stop scratching on the damn window! Oh, you just knocked down the USB thing. I gotta move my tape a little bit. All right. Can screw the screws in to the, and you can see that I did scratch the top case, but it isn't noticeable on the thing. So yeah. When I took off this bottom cover, it was filled with dirt underneath. It was disgusting. Completely disgusting. It's like dust, there's dust. That's basically it. But still, it was disgusting, so I cleaned it off. So that was good. These screws are really hard to screw in. Oh, I think my bit is too big. Yeah, there we go. I got the smaller one. So, bits are way too small for this. I meant big. Alright, I need another bit. Alright, get the smaller one. Alright, now it fits properly. Alright, now we can put our thermal paste on it. This is the leftovers I had, and I thought, you know, why not just do it. So, taking off this rubber cover is pretty hard. Alright, can put the thermal paste on the CPU. And on the other one, oops, I think I put a little too much. Sorry, this isn't my, I'm not that good at applying thermal paste, but that should be enough. So now we can just put the heatsink on. There we go. It'll spread evenly across the die. And you can see there that I did put it there, but just why not, you know? It'll transfer the heat, right? It'll transfer it. Oops. Gotta put it back into the bag. Now you can get the pentalope screwdriver bit. You can screw in the screws for it. Alright, I think my bit is too big. This is really hard right now. I need another pentalope bit. Okay, this is the right one. Just gonna screw in the not the logic board screws. What logic board screws? The heatsink screws. And you don't want to tighten one all the way at a time, because you can end up cracking CPU and then of course breaking your entire computer. So there we go. It has been screwed in. So we can now put in our brand new battery. So brand new. Can peel off the plastic for the adhesive. There we go. Now we can just place the battery into the case. Alright, I think I need to do this. Slide it in. Alright, that is in. Okay, I'm not sure how this worked. Oh, now I see why. All right. All right. Lift the battery out. I have to take out the speakers. I'll just take these out. How many times did I tell you to stop doing that on the window? Jeez, my cat is stupid. Okay. I'm not sure what the rubber pieces were for, but I removed them because it made them fit better. Actually, I'm gonna remove the rubber things from the other battery and just put them into this top case, into this battery. Actually, just never mind, you know. Who cares anymore? Let's just stick the battery down. Let's just screw in the speaker. Where did my screwdriver go? Oh, it's right here. Can screw in the speaker. All right. Now you can peel off the plastic on the battery. This is going to be satisfying. That was satisfying. All right. Okay, I got a problem. So, apparently this battery... Actually, no. It's just upside down. All right. All right. The battery is stuck down. So... can just connect this cable and screw down a bracket. I forgot to screw for the heatsink. Oops, accidentally knocked off the display rubber. Now we can put our brackets back onto the logic board. All right. I was not playing with the bottom panel of my computer, so there we go. Screw in the screw. And I also forgot to put the rubber pads onto the heatsink screws. All right. Oops. Yeah, you could throw the pads away, but it's better to keep it more professional looking than make it look like a horrible job. So, everything is connected, everything is screwed in. All right, let's screw it in. This screw isn't screwing in. It should fit in the hole. Oh, I know what happened. It just wasn't aligned properly. Right? Yep. I just gotta make sure it gets in the hole. It's not screwing in. Alright, just leave it like that. But anyways, everything is all good now, and we can now connect the battery. Alright, that's good. All good. So, now that that's done, why not pop on the bottom cover? Clip it in, and then just flip it over and do a quick test. And you can see some thermal paste got onto the lid of the MacBook. So we can just clean that off with some alcohol. All right, let's see if the computer powers on. All right, good, it powers on, and I forgot to put this gasket in, but it's clipped on, so I can just easily remove it. So, this space bar, I'll have to take a look at the space bar real quick. Alright, it does boot up, so we can shut it down. Alright, I guess it's shut down now. We can just take the bottom panel off and put the rubber gasket in. Okay, the gasket is in on one side. You can just put it in on the other side. Alright, it is in. And now we can just make sure no parts got left out and screw in the bottom panel. Alright, time to screw in the screws. I recommend just screwing them in on the sides first and then screwing in the middle. Alright, this screw bit was